Hey, good morning. We have a pyramid workout today. So we're going to get nice and warm. Take a big deep breath. You can put your fitness tracker on HIIT training. We're going to have 7 moves and we're going to stack them on in a 30-second add-on format. So we work all the way up to 3.5 minutes of work and then we work back down. Last one, hold the arms up there and pull the arms as that knee comes up. You don't have to go super fast. You can go a little slower, work that balance. Check in with the balance today. Good. Now keep going and just keep the arms right here. Good. 4, 3, we're going right into a squat. 2, 1. We're going to just squat and come up. So hips back. Good. 2 more. We're going to bring our hands in front and we're going to halo. And we're going to alternate that halo. Just get those shoulders warm. Good. I'm feeling a little crack here, crack there. So just work out the kinks. Last one. Good. And we're going to alternate tap down lunge. So just tap it down. Get the glutes nice and warm. I'll show you from the side. Back is nice and straight. Good. Couple more. Good. All right, take those feet apart and we're going to hip hinge, but we're going to bring our arms out and up. So we're going to hip hinge, bring the arms in and up. Just warming up the back. And if you want to come up on the toes when the arms come up, you can do that. Take your time on the hip hinge because you want to get that back nice and straight. And if your legs are a little tight, it might take a few to get down there. Good. We're going to hold the next one down and we're going to pull in that flat back. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Circle those arms. Good. We're going to step touch. Good. Good. Just working those outer and inner thighs. We're kind of staying low here. So we have 2 cardio moves back to back in this pyramid. Moves 3 and 4. Move 3 is going to change. Move 4 is not going to change. Good. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. We're going to bring our heels in front. We're going to scoop and just kind of circle through those arms and get those hamstrings nice and warm. So I'm hinging, lifting. Hinging, lifting. So nice dynamic hamstring stretch. And also getting those arms involved. Good. And last one. Good. We're going to come down to the floor. So you're going to roll down, come out into a downward facing dog. And you can have your feet wider or closer together. Pedal those feet. Make sure you're not holding any tension in the shoulders. Good. And then bring it down to your knees and sit back into child's pose. And then come up to a little upward dog. So if this is uncomfortable in any way, you can stay on all fours and do cat and cow, okay? That is totally fine. This is just a bigger version of this. And you can stay more in one than the other. Good. Getting a nice stretch through those quads on that child's pose too. Good. And last one. Good. Come onto your back. And we're just going to do a little dead bug. So you're going to have your head down, arms up, and we're just going to alternate a dead bug. So I was going to do a bird dog on all fours, but this is a good one in a warm up, really slow. Your legs can be a little higher. Warming up that core. Keeping those hips stable. Good. One more each side. Last one. Good. We're going to hug the knees in and just make some circles with those legs. Just trying to get everything mobile here. Feel those inner thighs open up. Good. Roll it up. Take the legs out in front. We're just going to do a few roll downs. I know it's a little unconventional warm up, but you're going to be nice and tall. You're going to start to C-shape the spine. If you don't want to go all the way down, you stop there and you come up, okay? If you want to go all the way down, you can bring the arms behind, come up and do a little bit more traditional Pilates roll down, or maybe you just want to roll down and then roll it up, okay? So just take a few of these. Our last move is going to be a roll up, partial roll up, so just want to get you warm for that. Good. And last one. Flip around. Come into your down dog. Pedal those feet. And walk the hands in. And roll it up. We're going to get that heart rate up. We're going to tap it out. Low impact jack. Move 4 is 2 jacks and 2 plank jacks. So we're just going to get the body warm. So you can do these low impact jacks. If you want to come with me, do some jumping jacks. Nice and big. Get that heart rate up. Good. 4, 3, 2, march it out. Good. All right. Should be warm. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. We're going to get going in this pyramid. Going to put my hair up, get your weights for this pyramid. I have everything from 10s, 12s, and 15s. Okay, here we go. So make sure everything looks okay. Ooh, that hair is hairing today. Okay. Big thing sticking up. All right, our first move, we previewed it in the warm-up. It's a halo with a lunge twist. So you're going to take one weight. I'm just going to show it with a 10. Okay, feet apart. We're going to halo, lunge back, twist. Halo, twist. It's not your deepest lunge, but it can be. But keep thinking you're twisting to the leg that's forward. So you don't have to go that deep, but it'll get the legs nice and warm. All right, that is move 1. Move 2 is a row. Narrow and wide. Or you can just do narrow rows. So get your weights for that. But we're going to do move 1 and then stack on move 2. All right. So get your weight for that halo. I'm going to start light. I'm going to start with a 10. And then maybe, I'll get a little bit heavier as we go. All right, ready? We'll start in 5 seconds. Get it all sorted out. Here we go. Halo. Doesn't matter which way you start. Good. I'm going to do this from the side just so you can see. I'm rotating from my center. I'm not making a big lunge. It's more of just like a little step back. Keeping my chest up. Halo is such a good move to start out with. Last one. Gets the core going and rest. Okay. So that's move 1. That's not going to change. Move 2, you're going to get your heavier weights. We're going to go narrow row, wide row. I'm going narrow, wide, palms back. If you don't like the palms back, just keep going with your narrow row. All right, moves 1 and 2. All right, I'm going to use 15s for my rows. Halo twist. Are we ready? Here we go. Good. I like to switch up my pyramids. So it's the first time I think I'm doing 2 cardio moves in the middle of the pyramid. We'll see how it goes. Good. Feeling that core. Feeling your legs a little bit. Don't rush. Getting the biceps warm too. Last one. Get your weights for your rows. Bent over row, wide and narrow. We usually combine a row with something else, but I just want to build strength in our back. So this is going to be able to do that and focus just on the back. Make sure you're pulling back and not up. Think about using your back to lift those weights. When you lift heavy, your heart rate will go up, so it should be hard to finish. Last one, put it down. All right, those are moves 1 and 2. Move 3, and this one's going to change. But for the first one, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. You can make it 1 or 3. Doesn't matter. All right, that is move 1, 2, and 3. Let's go with the halo. All right, I'm going to go a little heavier on my halo. Ready? Here we go. Find your pace. Good move for balance. I love that twist. Gets the bicep also involved here. Good. And last one. Put it down, get your row weights. So that reverse grip row with the palms back gets a little bit more middle back. So we're just doing 1 and 1. You're going to work your core here. You're going to feel it in your low back working. So brace that core. Use your breath. Whew. Put those weights down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now you don't have to jump there. Now I'm not really doing a skater. It's more of like a big bound step touch, like a lateral hop. You can also be here. That'll challenge your heart rate. If you want to try 1, get down low. Come on. 3, 2, 1. All right. Move 4 is going to be the 2 jumping jacks, 2 plank jacks. I'm going to use my weights for my hands on the plank jacks. So the weights that I finish with my back, I'm going to bring them down. You're taking your 30 seconds. So it's going to be jack, 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 jack. If you don't want to go into a plank, just do jumping jacks, low or high. All right, ready? Halo. Here we go. Abs are tight. Push into that front heel. Now, if you didn't like the halo, you could just do the lunge twist. That works too. Good. Last one. You're going right into your rows. Pick them up. Find that nice dead lift position. How we doing? I'm checking in. Looking good, guys. Woo. Elbows back. Good. Nice sunny day. Pause at the top if you can. I know it's getting hard with heavier weights. Last one. All right. Lateral step and jump. I'm going to keep it to singles now. I'm going to push out, up, out, up. Little squat jump or to the toes. Your choice. What you do. Come on. Pick up your pace. Woo. Last one. 2 jacks, 2 plank jacks. Go. Whew. Forgot to put my weights in position. Come on. You get a break after this. Whew. Come on. Work that core. Keep the abs in when you plank jack. And time. Woo. Take a break. Whoa. Move 5. Squat. Lateral raise. You don't want to do a lateral raise? Do a bicep curl. Woo. So you have options. All right. I'm going to try 12s for that one. Woo. All right. We ready? All right. Halo. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We just went a little heavier. See how that goes. I may not get as many reps in, but such a good movement to vary your load. Whew. You can go deeper into your lunge. Try to keep that 90-degree angle to get the bicep a little isometric there. Whew. One more. Row. Push into those heels. Make sure you think about your whole body here. You're thinking about your abs. How does your low back feel? Are you pushing into the whole foot? Do you have a long reach out the crown of the head? You can pause a little more at the top, bring it down slow. Keep those wrists straight. Abs are tight. Whew. And last one, we have that lateral bound. Ready? Go. So you don't have to wait for me. You want to take the littlest amount of time to transition. I try to call the move so that, ooh, maybe you want to jump higher, land lower, but I want you to come up. When you jump, keep going. I don't want you to jump here. Think about your posture. You're lifting. Lift. Okay? Up. Last one, 2 jacks. Come on. Jack, jack. Hands under your shoulders. Come on. I want a nice big jack. So don't cut it short. Really use your legs. Don't cut it short. Go wide. Come on. Whew. Abs are tight. Last one. Whew. Squat. Lateral raise. I'm going a little heavier. So I'm a little slower. Ooh. Lateral raise is hard for me with 12s, so I'm going to alternate. You can mix it up. You might want to go lighter here. Come on. One more. Time. Put it down. All right. Move 6. Another cardio move. We're going to do 3 tricep overhead extensions with 2 weights pushing into each other because it's going to make your transition, your mountain climbers, more fluid. All right, so I'm going to grab 8s for this. So it's 4 climbers, 3 tricep overhead. You can't go overhead. Do 3 controlled kickbacks. Come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump in. Do your kickbacks or your overhead. Overhead, you're going to be all the way down, all the way up. Just because we're doing it in a Metcon doesn't mean you get to skimp on going all the way down. Okay? So make sure you go all the way down, all the way up. Ready? Halo. Lunge twist. I'm going to go back to my 12. All right, ready? And go. So the more that you squeeze the abs on the halo, the more you're going to feel it. So nothing is just going through the motions. We have total concentration. And even if your legs are bothering you, maybe you just do a halo and a squat. Maybe you do a halo only. So you have options here. This workout is just a guide for you to, try something different maybe. Last one. And get ready for your rows. All right. I went down a little bit in my row because I started to feel it in my low back. So I don't want to feel horrible in my low back all weekend. So went down a little bit. That's something I want you to do too. If you're like, I want to lift heavy, but if you're sacrificing form or another body part, it's not worth it. I'm going to hold that up at the top since I have lighter weights. And finish your last one. All right, 3 lateral to a jump or maybe 1. Move quickly. Come on, big step. Don't cut it short. You don't have to hop. You can go to the toes. Okay, you're still going to get that heart rate up. Come on. Ready? 4, 3, 2 jacks. So really no break there. Whew. Hands under your shoulders or on dumbbells. That went out the window for me. Whew. Come on. Get the job done. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Squat, lateral raise. I'm going 10s. Ooh. Ooh. It's hard to go from a minute of cardio to this. Ooh. Use your breath. Come on. Chest up on that squat. And then last one. Tricep overhead to the 4 mountain climbers. After that third one, we bring it down with control. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a nice transition with 2 weights pushing into each other. Bring it in. Come on. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. All right. You take your break, walk around, stretch anything out. All right. Last move. We're gonna be on our back. 1 chest fly. Then you bring the weights together, little narrow chest press, push out. Chest fly. Bring the weights in, start to curl up. Remember what we did in the warm-up. We're not getting up like this. Okay, you want to curl. If you don't want to go all the way down, this is your move, okay? Get lighter weights and do a chest fly and maybe a baby curl and press out, okay? But you gotta, if you're doing your chest fly here, you want light weights or no weights at all. All right, if you don't want to be on your back. I'm gonna use, I think, 8s or 10s on that. Are we ready? All the moves. Halo, halo, lunge. I gave you a little longer break on that one. Ready? Go. Last time for this move. When we go back up the pyramid, we're dropping it like a hot potato. Like a hot potato. I'm haloed out. Oh, come on. Can we get one more in? You have a few more seconds. Go to those rows. All right. Wide and narrow row. Make sure you take that nanosecond to set up. This is about the speed I want you for the row. We're not yanking the weights. We are going slow and controlled. Reaching through the crown of the head. Whew. Changing the grip at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1. We have that skater. Whew. Not a skate, lateral bound. I'm going to change this next time. I think I thought I was going to change it. But we'll get 2 more stabs at it with what I want to do. Come on. Whew. I want you to step. Come on. Oh. 2 jacks. Here we go. 2 jacks. 2 plank jacks. Use that core. Jump back. Make sure you're moving both feet together as you come in. Unless you're walking. If you're walking, alternate the walk. But if you're jumping, it happens together. Woo. Come on. Last one. Lateral raise. Woo. I'm going even lighter. There we go. Oh. It'll feel different going the other way. Woo. If you didn't want to do a lateral raise, maybe you do a bicep curl. You could do an upright row if you want to keep it in the shoulders, but you do you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep overhead. So I use the same weights for these 2. So I made the executive decision to go with the 8s for my tricep overhead. Keep the elbows high. I may try 10s at some point, but feels good. Whew. Come on. Triceps, remember these can be kickbacks. Whew. Slow and controlled. On your back. Chest fly. You go in 10s. Sit up, press out. Chest fly, no rush. Bring your weights together as you curl. Push out. The further your legs are away from you, the easier it will be to roll up. It's a little harder when your feet are bent like this, so feet flat on the floor. But some of you like a little challenge, myself included. Keep going. Ooh. So you're getting that little narrow chest press as you come up for the fly, and then you're getting another one here, pushing out. Last one. Whew. All right. Now, you get a minute here. 1 minute. Stretch anything out. Take in some water. Let's talk about it. All right. And we're going to go through bottom to top, but we're dropping off the halo. So it's only 3 minutes of work now. So what are you going to do with that? Maybe you go out faster. Maybe you get heavier weight. Maybe you don't change a thing. Those are all good options. All right. For the cardio, move 3. We're going to do 2 side kicks, 2 tap downs, okay? If you loved that step, touch, and shoot, stay with that. We're going to go side kick, tap, tap. And those taps, I'm kind of hopping as I tap. If you don't like the side kick, just do the tap downs, okay? We're going to probably run through that one twice. The 2 jacks, the 2 plank jacks stay the same. Squat, lateral raise. I'm going to try to go a little heavier with that one and my tricep overhead. So I'm going to get my 10s out for that. So I'm going to use 12s for my chest fly. I'm going to use 10s for the middle 2 moves. We have the cardio and then just the row. So get those heavier weights for the row. All right. It's going to be so fun. We ready? We're going to start in 5 seconds. Chest fly, sit up, press out. Ready? Come on down. Oh, I love this song. This reminds me of Step in the 90s. I can already remember my combo. Turn step with a little knee repeater, kick and lunge over the top 3, walk around or shuffle around. Yeah. Step is back. I'm itching to do a step masterclass somewhere. Last one. All right, tricep overhead. Sharing too much info. This song will be definitely on my playlist. Actually, I think this is my playlist where I fantasize about doing a masterclass, either cardio, high-low, or step. But I love step. I teach step once a week. It's one of my favorite formats. Woo! Come on. A little harder with the 10s. Come on. Finish your last one here. 3, 2, 1. Squat, lateral raise. So it helps to plan. I used the same weights for these last 2 moves. It really makes it a little nicer for the transition. So after this, we have 2 jacks. Not yet. Come on. It already feels better to do this move going up the pyramid than right after those 2 cardios. All right, 2 jacks. 2 plank jacks. Get everything out of the way. Woo. Come on. Make it big. This song was so big in the 90s. Still like it. Whew. Abs are tight. Try to get on your tiptoes for those plank jacks. Oh. Last one. All right. Side kick. Side kick. Side kick. Tap down. Tap down. Side kick. Side kick. Tap. You can also do knee. Knee. Tried to throw a little kickboxing in there. Whew. Come on. Open up those hips. Remember, you can just do the tap downs. One more. Good. Row. Now this is going to be hard. This is your last move. Come on. Last time for the rows. Come on, breathe. Woo. Think about your back. We've done a lot of sets of back. So this is a good one to focus on back strength. Might not be your heaviest weight, but it can be close to it. Woo. Nice straight back. Come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unhinge, bring it down. Take a 30-second break. Woo. We go back to move 7. 30 seconds, no more minute breaks. All right. So no more row. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. So I'm gonna stick with my 12s for the chest fly and 10s for the next 2 moves. Then we have the 2 cardio moves, okay? Whew. I'm gonna keep my 10s there so they're ready for the tricep. All right, bring it down. Remember, you can modify this by not going all the way down with lighter weights. So do your chest fly here, and then maybe come up and push out a partial roll down. Ready? Here we go. On your chest fly, don't rush it. This is what I normally use for a chest fly. So I'm going kind of slow. I want to make sure I'm not bending the elbow. I'm keeping the elbow in one spot. A slight bend in the elbow. So I'm going to nod my chin. I'm just doing it in slow motion here. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to bring the weights carefully into my chest, working the chest, nod the chin, look at my legs, roll it up, push out. Come on up. Tricep overhead. Woo. Our transition or kick back. So think about it. If we're getting 6 to 9 reps, we're doing this 7 or 8 times. Getting a lot of this tricep work in. Ooh. But make sure you're mindful about the transition. Ooh, harder with the 10s. I'm probably only getting maybe 2.5 rounds in. I probably have time for maybe one more rep here. Squat, lateral raise. Love that transition, especially if you're using the same weight. Now, same thing on the lateral raise as a chest fly. What is it not? It's not that. It's not that at all. Go heavier and go slower on your way down. Okay? This is good training to do compound moves. You can go a little heavier with, because you're only doing 1 rep at a time. Maybe go deeper in your squat. Last one. 2 jacks. 2-point jacks. So I think we all get into that rush mindset. It's not about getting tons of reps in for these moves. The reason I put that lateral raise in with the squat was to allow you to go a little heavier, because we're only doing 1 rep of each. Whew. Thought about that this morning. Come on. Woo. Here we go. Side kicks. Tap downs. Last time. Kick, kick, tap, tap, kick. Level change. Tap the floor if you can. Chest up. Chest parallel. Come on. Double cardio for Valentine's Day. Come on. Woo. 5 seconds. Ooh. Slowing down. Last one. Ooh. 30-second break. Ooh. Breathe. How we doing? Whew. Keep it moving. That lactic acid builds up in those legs. Whew. All right. No more cardio number 3. We have 4 moves. Bring it down. Chest fly. Sit up, press out. I'm going 10s for everything. All right. Ready? Whew. And go. Chest fly. If you didn't like that press out, be creative. You can do a Russian twist, okay? Be creative with it. You're still getting chest. I'm trying to keep my knees bent. It is harder because it's like a full sit-up with a lot of weight at your chest. Last one. Woo. Tricep to 4 climbers. I'm starting with the climbers since I'm already down. You can do that too. You can think out of the box whenever you need to. Come on. Don't skimp on going all the way down. You can always go quicker on the burpee part of this because you know the tricep overhead is going to be slower. Oh, I like to touch the upper part of my back with my weights. That way I know I'm getting a full range. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat lateral raise. So the lateral raise is a lot like the chest fly. Keep going. The lateral raise is a lot like the chest fly because you have a slight bend in the elbow. Palms are down. Remember, you can do something else here. Be creative. Bicep curl. But if you wanted to work shoulders, I would stick with a front raise or an upright row or a curl press. Woo. One more. Oh, 2 jacks. Ready? 2 plank jacks. Last time. You can make them air jacks. I just thought of that. Maybe you already did that. Oh, come on, Chris. You're not 30 anymore. What am I doing? Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Oh, take a break. All right. Chest fly in 30 seconds. No more cardio, except for the cardio of our weighted training. Whew. All right. So use your time wisely. Maybe take some stretches here while we're waiting. All right. All right. We're going to start in 5 seconds. Chest fly. Sit up, press chest. Here we go. Ooh. I'm going to try to go slower on my press out because that's the harder move for me with this weight. Oh. Remember, roll. Roll. Roll up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Challenge yourself to bend the knees every once in a while. Bring it in, and time. Tricep overhead, 4 climbers. Just start when you're ready, don't wait for me. Now, if you were like, no, I can't do it with the weights I had, grab one weight. Get the job done, and then put that weight down. Use it for your 4 climbers. I forgot what I was doing. So, think creatively. There's not a one fit, but ask yourself, am I feeling my triceps? Am I extending all the way up? Am I on my tippy toes when I do my mountain climbers? Or am I in the ball of the foot? Whew. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat. Maybe you tap the floor now. Maybe you're a little warmer. Couldn't do that when I first started. That's our last one. And you go a little deeper. Make sure you sit into the heels though. What am I not doing? I'm not doing this. Keep going. I'm sitting to get those weights down. One more. Last one. Woo! Put them down. All right. What are we going to do? 30 seconds. We have 2 moves. All right, 2 moves. You should feel like you need this break. Move my mat. Ooh. What can you do to make the transition maybe a little smoother, right? Ooh. All right, let's work our way to the floor. All right, chest wide. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna get that nice little press as you come in from your chest fly. That's like a little diamond press. 15 seconds to go. Oh, what can you do better? Maybe it's a smoother transition. Maybe you pause there to connect. Stabilize before you mobilize. This is your last one. Good job. 4 climbers, tricep overhead. Come on. I feel like I'm getting a little better at this one now. Maybe my triceps got stronger in the last few seconds. Or maybe I'm just knowing this is the last time I have to do this move. There's something to be said. Not that we save anything for the end, but you kind of know. Ooh. And time. Put them down. All right. Ooh. 30-second break. One move. All right. Love it. Love it. Chest fly. Sit up, press out. I'm multitasking. Just kind of cleaning up a bit while we have 30 seconds. All right. I'm going with my heavier weight. I'm going with my 12s. This is your last move. We start in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Ooh. You want your chest to push those weights out. Come on. Nod the chin. Oh. I just looked up at one of my daughter's pictures, and it gave me some strength. Last one. Come on. Last time. Finish it. Oh, time. You know you have the right weight if that last one is hard to finish. All right. Whew. Let's take a little 90-90. So just have one leg in front. We're going to go over, slow. Just kind of starting to open up the chest and that side body. Really reach through the fingertips. Good. Nice. Stay here. Bring your hands here. Ooh, what are we going to do? I want you to engage your core and lift and lower. Lift just a few. Hold the next one up. If you're like, no way, bring your hands here. Just hold it. Hold that core. Bring it down. Take a stretch forward. I made you do a little work there. Sorry. Not sorry. I was mentioning that move I used to do all the time in that mermaid position. Switch. Now, if you don't want to use your hands, you can switch it like that. And then just go side to side. You're going to be more open here, obviously, than here, but do your best. Ooh. Exhale. Who's smiling? It's Friday. It's Friday the 13th. One more. And bring your hands to your heart or your chest. And we're just going to lift and lower. Now you're going to lean a little bit, but you're trying to use your core to not lean all the way down. Hold this one up. Hold it there. If you're like, no way, just keep your knee and heel at the same height. Take a little kickstand here with your hands. 3, 2, fight it this way. 1, bring it down, fold over this leg. Good. I'm going to give you a side view of this. So I have that 90-90. And just kind of folding forward. Now this is tight for me, so I'm going to stay up here a little more. And believe me, I'm really feeling that stretch. Hopefully you are too, in that outer thigh hip area. Good. Roll into your back. All right. Bring your knees up to tabletop. Bring your feet together. Bring your arms out to the side. And just kind of tuck the pelvis under. So you're not here, okay? Try to get into that almost like a tabletop. Keep your feet together and bring your knees to the right and to the left. Now, the indicator here for going too far is you want your shoulder blades down. So if I go here and my shoulder lifts up, I've gone too far. We're going to just keep it moving. And then when you are ready, we're going to hold them to one side. Take your gaze to the opposite side. If you're having trouble with it, you can put a little block or book here. Other side. Ooh. One side usually feels a little better, but I want you to center and ground through the shoulder blades here. Ooh, you can take your gaze to that opposite side. This is such a good stretch for your low back, middle back, and glute area. All right. Bring it back to center. Hug your knees in. Separate your feet. Take your heels up. Sorry, we're cooling down to this song. And you're going to either take your hands to the ball of the foot for happy baby, or maybe here is better. But your knees are wide. Your feet are flexed. And my tailbone is down, okay? So many times I see people go right into rocking and just kind of hold the position. And I'm trying to ground and keep my tailbone down. This is the same thing as, the music got really weird. This is the same thing as like a yogi squat. So if you struggle with a yogi squat, do this instead. All right, a little more pressure if you want. And then bring those knees in. Point and flex your feet. Lift your head up. Hug your shins in. Drive your shoulders down. Take your gaze to your belly button or your thighs. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to roll up without kicking your legs up. Good. Extend those legs out. And fold over your legs. Now think about what you're feeling. If you make it all about touching your toes, You may not get a big stretch in your hamstring. When I do this, I don't feel my hamstring too much. I have to hinge to get that hamstring. Touching your toes is not a requirement. It's where you're feeling the hamstrings. Roll it up. Good. Take a little spine stretch because it feels so good. Make sure you're not back here. So you want to think lift, then rotate. And you can apply as much pressure as you see fit. You can take your hand back. For me, I feel it better here. Other side. So we lift, twist, and then just keep rotating. It's kind of like a work in progress. So you're not really finding one position and staying with it. You want to really think internal rotation. And the more you can pull in, the better. Sometimes the longer you stay here, the better it is. And then we're going to flip around. We're going to do a cat and a cow. You can do more than one cat and one cow. Or you can do that child's pose, up dog here, that we did in the warm-up. You might like that better. Ooh, low back, tight. All right. So from here, you can curl the toes under and go right into your down dog, or you can go to all fours and do it. Make any adjustments you want, and then we're going to walk the hands in and roll it up. It's so funny. Every time I walk my hands in from downward facing dog, I think of a training I had at the Scotch Plains Y. And the woman said, walk your hands in without disturbing this. And I think of that every time. So it's just funny. I think of that woman every time I do this. I engage my core and bring it in and roll it up. I don't remember her name. I remember what she looks like. But I always feel like there are those people that you just remember, or a tip, and you kind of remember it. So whoever you are, it was Netta Fitness. If anybody's watching this, the Scotch Plains Y in New Jersey. It was like either a Pilates or maybe a kickboxing or something certification, and it was probably in the early 2000s. Maybe she's out there. She had dark hair. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, have a great rest of your weekend. Valentine's Day. Give yourself some love. Be gentle on yourself. Tell yourself you're amazing. I had my class the other day. Tell themselves they were amazing. Awesome. And some of them it was hard. But just say it. Just say it. And it'll get into your brain. All right. You are amazing. Have a great weekend. Bye.